Are you sick of not seeing the results you're after in the gym? Are you just constantly struggling week after week and not seeing any progress? Well, there are three things that could be stopping you from your progress in the gym. This is assuming you're eating right. This is assuming that you're sleeping good. This is all going to be how fitness in the gym is affecting you. So the first thing I want to talk about is that you're not doing full body exercises. We always come in, we always want to hit the show muscles, we want to hit the arms, we want to hit the abs, we want to do all those things, and we go, yeah, I want to look good on the beach, I want to look good with my shirt off. So what do we focus on? We focus on the muscles that are going to be showing. We focus on our arm muscles, we focus on our abs, we focus on our chest a little bit, but you know what? They are not going to be the things that are going to get you results, especially if you're still in the first 2 to 3 years of lifting, right? You want to focus on doing full body movements that are going to recruit more muscles, they're going to build muscle faster, and they're going to help burn more calories during the day, right? Instead of coming in and just focusing on an arms day, what you want to do is make sure that you're using full body movements that are going to incorporate your arms. So let's say, for example, you want to get your triceps bigger. Do you know what's going to get them a lot bigger than tricep push downs and bodyweight dips? Well, you can do things like the bench press because they work your triceps. You've got the military press. You've got the actual dips. So the dip machine, not the bench dips, the dips where you hold on either side. All of these big heavy movements are going to develop the triceps more effectively, and they're going to hit all areas of them, okay? And let's say you want to hit the biceps. Well, what's going to be the best bicep exercise? Anything that's contracting a bicep from extended and then all the way, so from concentric to eccentric, what's going to happen is you're going to be hitting that bicep the whole time. So you want to focus on things like doing chin-ups, doing bent over rows, doing the seated row. All of these movements, you're hitting the bicep each time you're going from elongated and then all the way back. So you're just incorporating all of that bicep work, and you're using more weight over time. If you weigh 70 kilos and you can do a full body chin-up, you're pulling up 70 kilos of weight as opposed to doing 25, 30, like 30 kilos on the bicep curls. So doing more heavier repetitions of a full body exercise is going to develop that bicep more. Well, then what about the chest muscles? What do? We do, most of us will do the bench press, right? But there are a lot of other exercises that are going to help with that too. So the first thing that's really killing your results, like I said, is that you're doing isolation exercises and not full body exercises. Now let's say we've got to develop the other muscles too. So you've got to be doing things like squats, you've got to be doing things like deadlifts. All of those exercises are going to be more beneficial for you. If you're looking to lose that stubborn belly fat, you can go and do leg extensions, but I'm telling you right now, you're not going to burn a lot of calories or build a lot of muscle compared to doing a big set of heavy squats. Heavy squats are going to smash you. You get that heart rate up and you feel great. Another really hard exercise that increases the heart rate is doing lunges. All these full body exercises, lunges incorporate the glutes, the hamstrings, the quads. You're hitting all these muscles at once as opposed to going to do the leg extensions, then the leg curls, then calf raises. Stop wasting your time in the gym, making sure you do full body exercises first, and I'm telling you, you're going to see results faster. You're not going to have to spend as much time in the gym, and you're going to look more well proportioned as opposed to someone who looks like they've got a big top upper half, small lower body half, and they don't have the results they're after. So number one is to stop doing isolation exercises and focus on your full body one. Number two is your intensity. You are not training hard enough. People come in, they stand around, they chat. Us guys, we like to chat with each other. Hey man, what's been going on? 5-10 minutes has gone by. You're losing your motivation. You're losing your focus. You're in the gym for too long, and your intensity just is not hard enough. You should be able to get in, do a 45-minute to an hour session, and get out. You need to be able to pump that session in, get in whatever you need to get done, and then get out of there. The gym is a lot of us are short on time at the moment. So the gym is a place where it's your 45 minutes to an hour to really focus, get what you want to get after, and then get straight out. No point fluffing about, no point thinking, should I do this, should I do that? You've got to go in there with a game plan. First of all, you need to have your workout written down. So you go, okay, this is what I'm doing today. And then you need to make sure, all right, this is my rest time. This is how intense I'm going. Put your headphones in, put some music that's really, really going to motivate you, and just get in there and smash it out. You can't be resting for 3 to 4 minutes between sets. You can't be wondering what the next exercise is going to be. You can't be chatting. You can chat to your friends, but you can't be spending 5-10 minutes going back and forth, wandering around, talking to them. Oh, I'm going to go for a pee, I'm going to go and do this, I'm going to go and do that. Because at the end of the day, if you want to see results, you need to be intense. If you're taking your time, your heart rate's going to go down back to normal. You're not going to be consistent with your efforts. You're not going to be able to push as hard because you're losing your mental focus all the time, and you're just not going to get the results you're after, like I'm saying again. So making sure that you're having an intense session with set rest periods. I would suggest 60 to 90 seconds when you're going for hypertrophy. For your strength, you're going to need about 2 minutes to 3 minutes depending on how hard you're going, and just set that timer, go off it, have a game plan, you're good to go. And the third thing is you are not consistent with your routine. So many people come in and I ask them, hey, what are you training today? Oh, I think I'm gonna do some arms, or I'm not sure yet, I'll wait till I get upstairs and decide. Haven't really changed it. Or I speak to someone and say, hey, how's the program going? Nah, I kind of changed it. I got bored of it after 2 weeks and I didn't see results. If you are constantly program hopping from one session to the other, it is completely ruining your progress because you're never going to see consistent results. How do you know if one exercise is helping your chest or your triceps or your legs grow if you're not doing that consistently? If you do squats 1 week, then you do leg extensions the next week, or if you do barbell bench press 1 week and then dumbbell bench press the next week, and then let's say you go and do floor press the week after, you are not going to see consistent results. If you want to gain strength, if you want to gain more muscle, if you want to get the best results possible, you need to stay on a consistent workout that's usually about 4 to 6 weeks long, and you need to be able to stick to it. You can't just go, oh well, I need to confuse my muscles, because it doesn't happen like that. If you improve the weight, or if you shorten the rest period, or if you do certain things like that, that is confusing your muscles as far as you need to go. You don't need to come in and say, last week I did barbell bench press, so this week I'm going to do dumbbell bench press because then I'm going to confuse my muscles. It doesn't happen like that. So making sure, okay, alright, I'm coming in, I know I'm going to do the barbell bench press. Last week I did 60 kilos for 10 reps. This week I'm going to do 60 kilos for 12 reps. This week I'm going to do 62 kilos for 8 reps, or I'm going to try 10 reps. That's how you're going to make progress over time. Always try and progress every single workout. Even if it's 1 more rep, that means you did 1 more than last week. That's what's going to get you stronger. That's what's going to help the muscles adapt, and that is what is going to get you the fastest progress. So I want to go over those 3 things that people are making a mistake about again, and that you need to change. So number 1 is that you need to be doing full body movements, right? Your squats, deadlifts, bench press, all those things are going to build up those muscles, and yes, they're going to build up the show muscles too, I guarantee it. You want bigger biceps? Start doing more chin-ups. Number 2 is to increase your intensity. Make sure your workouts are good in pace, you're staying consistent, you're resting for a certain amount of time, you're not getting distracted, you've got your workout music in and you're pumping out a workout session. Don't get distracted. And number 3 is that you want to make sure that you are sticking on a consistent workout. Go and find one on the internet, go and do whatever you've got to do. There's plenty of them out there. Find something and say, this is my 6-week goal, this is my 8-week goal, this is what I want to achieve. I'm not going to deviate from the workout. If you follow those 3 things in the gym, I can guarantee you're going to see faster results. That's the video, guys. I hope it was informative. If you've got any other questions, make sure to comment down below. And what I want you to do is pick up my free chapter of my brand new ebook about 6-pack secrets. All you have to do is click on the link below and I'll send it straight to your inbox. See you next time.